Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome guys in this tutorial, and in this tutorial we are gonna do something. So first of all, you should know that this is called a cell, and when I click on something, that cell is active cell, and that cell has an address which is present on name box, and this is called a formula bar. So that was all. I would say that you should practice every time and on it, so that you know what you are dealing with. This is a devil, and it's really good one. So let's start with it. For example, I'm gonna give you today a trick, couple of tricks. First trick today is, for example, I have income, monthly income, now income and expending. I'm not good in English or this type of mathematical things. Good in mathematics, but this is not mathematics. You can say this is whatever this is, maybe commerce stuff like that. I'm in computer science, so I'm not good in this because I'm still a student. So I'm gonna type in January, and just when I type January, and I have this small cross, as you can see in here. When I have that small cross, I can just drag this and have the other results: February, March, April, May, June, July. Okay, until July we are gonna work. So income, for example, this month's my income is 100, and okay, 1000, and March is also 1000, and this is 1200 because I had worked extra hours, and this is 900 because I have skipped 2 days, and let's say another 1000 and another 1000, which is my main salary. Well, as you have seen that I have typed 1000, 1000, 1000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that took time. And suppose I'm making a sheet of 3 years, so typing 1000 gonna cost me a lot of time. I can do that, copy this, and for example paste it, but still takes time, and that's not a good rule, and even not a good practice for you. So how to do that, how to do this very fast? So all you need to do is select control and select the cells you want to put 1000 on. Type the 1000 when all the stacks are selected, and press control and enter together, and you will see you have 1000 in here. For example, I expended 800, 1000, 800, 800, 500, 700, 800, 800. So 800, 800, 800, 800, and 800. So I'm going to type 800 and control enter, and I have 800 in here. And this one, I will say I have expended 1000 because I was very happy and went to went to amusement park, whatever. I'm not, let's say I went to dinner with my someone special. Okay, let's say I'm gonna put this 7 because that day, whatever. Okay, we have learned this. Now we are gonna do something special on it, and that would be customize this area. Customizing means giving it that's called actually formatting, and formatting means giving it some beauty. So let's say I want to change the color of text. I can change it from here, so I'll change it to red. Orange looks good. And I want to change the background. As you can see, background is white. I can change it from here and put something like this, yeah. And even I can do it with this one. Everyone, actually I can do this with every single cell. but it doesn't look really beautiful. So how to make it? Let's say I'll select this one, control, and this one. I'm gonna go in here and this drop down, borders drop down, click on all borders, and now you see it looks beautiful. And if I just do it with all of them, yeah, looks beautiful. And let's say my total income, and let's suppose this is yearly income, and actually I have not full year, but let's suppose it's a year. Total income is total income until now should be equal to, we have we have our way of telling, adding things. For example, I can click in here and it will give me this, and ignoring this I'll just click on this and keep dragging, and then press enter. It will tell me that I had 7,100. Maybe I'm getting bad in numbers because I'm doing too much stuff. Okay, let's give it this. So total income is this. Let's say total expending, XPA or PE, it's up to you because I'm not good in spelling, I told you. So let's see, we are gonna use other way, which most professionals like me, because I'm not a professional, I'm a student, but I learn stuff like professional stuff. So I'll click on equals, and after clicking on equals, I'm telling it to create a formula for me. In this formula I want to add this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one, and just click enter. And didn't work. Actually, yeah, sorry, actually I'm kind of nervous because I'm creating, this is my second tutorial and first tutorial was very big, so third tutorial actually. So I'm gonna say sum means add all the numbers. As you can see in here, this thing, it always pops up when we hover over something or select something, sum, and now I want all of them to be selected, and just that same thing, because if you click on this you'll see that in here in this section it has a formula sum, or I can show you it in here. As you can see, it has formula sum, sorry. And when the formula is open, because for example now it's open, and if I click on something, let's say this, it will be selected, because let me show you. And when I was here and I select in here, that cell will just be replaced. As you can see, these cells get replaced, because, so be careful when doing that. So do the sum, and after sum you have to just select all of this, and you don't need end quote now. For now, just end quote, end bracket, quote is this. These are double quotes, this is single quote, and stuff like that. I'm not either good in these two. So we have learned the sum formula, and we are going to learn a couple of things. For example, I want 10,000 saving in here. So how am I going to do that? What I'm going to do is create a formula, type equals. This value means B2. As you can see, it has a name. I can change the name, but it has a its own name, cell name, column B, row 2. I want the value in here I want this value from this value in here to be minused from this value. So it means I want 1000, from 1000 I want to take 800, minus 800. From 1000 I want to minus 800, and let's say, and as you can see, it gives us a beautiful colors to tell the difference. This is other cell, this is other cell. So if I just click Control Enter, this is the same case. So I can just drag it to copy all these formula to other cells. So all the formula, as you can see in here, now this is C2 C3, and if I go in here D2 D3, go in here E2 E3, and stuff like that. All of them, for example, I change it to 800, so it will become 100. I'll change it to 2000 because I've worked really hard and I got 1000 saving. And let's say I want to give it this. Okay, as you can see, it looks a beautiful sheet, and you can just go to your boss and show this sheet to him, and he will just throw you out of your company because it's a stupid sheet. Yeah, it's functional, but it's stupid because nowadays these things doesn't matter. These are basics. So we have learned some basics and stuff like that we need. For example, now in this let's say I'm working in America, so I'll give all of them $, including this. And as you can see, this point 000 point appears. I want to get rid of that, so I can just click in here, and now it works. But the problem in here, I don't work in I don't live in America, I live in Saudi Arabia. So what will I do? I'll go in here, go for more accounting formats, and in here I'll choose S means SAR means Saudi Arabia symbol, Saudi Arabia Riyals. So all of them are Saudi Arabia Riyals. Again, I'll make them like this and click in here, so that when I click in here and double click on anything, for example, I'll make all of them small, and if I double click on any of the row, it will readjust itself. And if I just click in here, and as you can see, this sign tells that the cell is very small. So double click in here, so everything will be readjusted by itself, because Excel is really powerful and very good friend of mine. Yeah, he always comes to my house and eats stuff like that, my brain, my time, and I really love him still because he eats too much and gives too much also. So this was our sheet. We have learned this. So anything else? Yeah, there is one thing, and that is the alignment. I want it to be centered, and as you can see, it's centered. These two centered. First center is because sometimes the text is down and sometimes the text is up, so it will, the up down centering is up to this one, and the up down centering is the main centering, left right centering is for this. So we click both of them. In this case there was no up down, but still I did it. Now I'm going to show you a really cool thing in here, and that will be if I click in here and click like this. Yep, see, as you can see, it looks really beautiful. And if I click this one again, like this one, no, this one looks awful. This one, let's say this one, and as you can see, this one looks like this, and this shit looks awful again. You can test this out because I'm not good in this. Yeah, still I'm not good in this because I never use this stupid thing. But you can just wrap text, stuff like that. So I'm not gonna do anything like that. I'm gonna just keep it this, and this one looks cool, so I'm gonna just keep this. I'm gonna click save and choose where to save, choose the folder and name it. For example, I name it YouTube, I love you, and I'm gonna click OK. After that, I can close it and reopen it when I want, and that sheet will be available for me. Thank you very much guys for watching, and this has been long tutorial because I want to cover all the basic stuff, stupid stuff like that, so we may go to the advanced stuff from now on. Thank you and Allah Hafiz.